the way that our neighborhoods were 20 or 30 years ago, it was hard to take pride in your neighborhood. When you walk around a community like the South Bronx, when you see something that you never thought could be redeemed, looking today like just an incredible part of the neighborhood, that's really something that changes people's minds.
I lived in a shelter for about 9 to 10 months. I met Rosemary, and she came and interviewed me for the apartment. And I got in, and I was fortunate because it was a brand new building, and I was really nervous. And I got in, and I loved it.
We want people to come here to feel comfortable to raise their family. So that's why we have sitting area in the back. We have play areas where children can play.
Housing is kind of the backbone of a neighborhood or a community, but housing alone doesn't give residents all the tools they need to live healthy, productive lives.
They come here, we provide them affordable housing. They stay here, raise their families, save enough to purchase a home. And I take pride into doing that. I really do.
The housing costs in New York, as we all know, are very, very high. So it's very important both to build subsidized housing, and in addition, it's so important to be able to assist the population to work their way up the economic ladder.
As we were building more in some of the neighborhoods where we have a lot of developments, like in the South Bronx, we realized we needed to support the housing with services that were missing in those neighborhoods.
We provide programs that address a number of challenges that community members face, from young children all the way through to senior citizens and nearly every population in between.
We think it's important to partner with other community organizations to help us understand the needs of that community.
The Urban Assembly School for Wildlife Conservation was developed through a partnership with the Wildlife Conservation Society, the Bronx Zoo, Urban Assembly, and Phipps Community Development Corporation.
Today we are going to be practicing observation, vocabulary, and note-taking.
That's such a transformative age in middle school, so it's an important time to teach them about the natural environment in which they live.
The services that are important to the residents in our developments in our communities cover a broad range, including after-school activities, services for youth.
I started going to Phipps Community Center, and that's how we learned about the Summer Youth Employment Program. Give us an opportunity to work, earn some cash.
It's an eye-opener. It really helps them to see, the world on a different scale.
Show me that you don't only want a job, you want a career, something that you're gonna like, something you're gonna love.
They learn on-the-job skills like communication, time management, responsibilities.
You learn new things, you meet a lot of different people. You have to go all over downtown.
It keeps them focused on their goals.
I think it really boosts my confidence.
Corporations are important partners for us. So we've formed good relationships with Bloomberg and Rudin Management and many others that are offering our participants internships.
It's been an extremely positive experience working with Phipps. The Phipps interns are just so dedicated. They bring incredible energy to the floor. They're here early in the morning, working late. It's so exciting to see through the interns' eyes what it's like to work at Bloomberg. It makes you appreciate your surroundings, appreciate people around you.
Yeah, it's like I could fit in here. Everyone's nice. They talk to me like I'm an adult, like I'm a peer. That made me feel really good.
We want our students to be able to live up to their full potential, and if we don't set the bar high for them, how is that going to happen?
Oh yeah, they always put that in. Go for your best. Never settle for less. Always want to accomplish more.
It really breaks my heart when students aren't encouraged to reach their full potential.
I see her as a role model. I want to be like her and just help other people, just like how she helped me.
They just need someone that they can trust in, someone that they can confide in for the help that they need in order to reach all the goals that they have set for themselves.
It makes you feel good as an individual, as a student, because you know that there are people that believe in you.
The Bridge to College program involves a lot of one-on-one counseling through the selection process of which colleges to apply to, identifying financial aid options, an SAT preparation course, visits to different college campuses.
Some of the students that had self-doubt, when they did get those acceptance letters, they came running into our center like, oh my God, Lori, I got into this school, I got into that school.
It not only helped me discover where I wanted to go, but helped me get there.
We provide services for adults, both on the educational side and job training.
The Financial Empowerment Center is a new initiative that came out of the Center for Economic Opportunity.
At the moment, I don't have all the resources, and I want to know how to go about just fixing my credit.
An individual from the Melrose community can come in and sit down with the counselor and discuss their issues.
Teaching residents how to manage their financial resources will ensure the stability of a family or a household.
It has helped me a lot. Now I know I can get through this, and I am going to get through this.
For over 100 years, you do all the things right that an organization should do, then you earn the trust of government.
They know we're invested for the long term. We are truly a partner in the communities where we work.
Phipps has been so comprehensive in thinking about what it means to rebuild and even to create new communities. It's not just about bricks and mortar, it's about people's lives. It's about home and about community.
Phipps Houses has a tremendous pipeline of new projects in the works. We will be developing 2,000 units of new housing in the next 2 years.
We're doing new construction of the most sustainable green housing at a site called Villa Verde. Just as we've evolved as an agency, as a city, in our approach to affordable housing, in attacking the problem in this new housing marketplace, Phipps has brought new energy, new ideas, new strategies throughout the city where we're working together.
We create a model, we evaluate it, we'll tinker with the model. When we get it a little bit better and right, then we'll expand it to other communities as well.
You look at where we were 20 or 30 years ago, and you think about what that image of urban failure meant, the message that it sent to the rest of the country and in fact to the rest of the world. One of the things that we're doing today in partnership with Phipps is proving that you can rebuild a community.